Okay.
So whereas coming to the applications, we have different types of application. So the first one is a console application. For example, I am taking three applications. The second one is a Windows application,
Yeah.
and the third one is a web application.
Okay.
So these are the basics. Other than this, we have web services also there, APIs also there, and class libraries also there. So we are going to learn later. But as of now, just try to understand the difference between these three applications.
Okay.
Now the console is a character user interface. I hope you have idea about CUI, character user interface. In the sense, in this environment, we don't have any graphics. So graphics in the sense, see here, if you see the output is looking like this.
Okay.
So there is no graphics, buttons, labels, forms, nothing is there.
Yeah.
Okay, this is known as a character user interface. This is
Yeah.
right. Now next one is the Windows application. If it is Windows or web, both are known as graphical user interface. So
Yeah.
in real world, we are using these only, graphical user interface only, right?
Yeah.
Suppose if you are accessing some application in browser, that is nothing but web application. If you are installing any application in your system, that is nothing but Windows application.
Okay.
Windows application need to be installed where you want to use. It's maybe
Mm-hmm.
in terms of mobile, we are calling it as APK.
Yeah.
But whereas coming to the Windows application, it is in the form of .exe
Mm-hmm.
executable file. Coming to the web
Okay.
application, no need of any installations, right? We can simply access that one with the help of browser.
Yeah.
So that is the first difference between the Windows and the web application. And the second one is at a point of time with Windows application, only one user can work.
Okay.
But whereas coming to the web application, n number of people can work. Just to think about the
Mm-hmm.
Gmail, Facebook, how many people are using at a single time of point.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So these basically now we are learning all the basics by using console application.
Yeah, actually, that's the one we are using in college console application.
Yeah, C sharp basics. Almost we are
Yeah.
using the console. Later, if you are interested, then we will go with Windows and web. That is not in your what we can say in your
Mm.
content. It is not in your course. But if you are interested, then we will see later. The first we will take console and we learn all the basics.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I want to create a new console application. How to do, right? So
Yeah.
it is 2013. It doesn't matter if it is 13, 10 or 15. Steps are the same.
Yeah.
Okay, now go to the file, new, then select here project.
Yeah.
Now when you select the project, then here you can see different types of languages. In my system, VB.NET is installed, C Sharp.NET is there, C++.NET is there, F Sharp is there, JavaScript is there, different types of programming languages these are.
Yeah.
Now we are focusing with the C Sharp. That's why I selected here C Sharp, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now here you can see the frameworks
Oh.
2.0, 3.0, 3.5, 4, 4.5. By default it is taking the 4.5. If you want to
Mm.
change, you can change here, no issue, right?
Okay.
So now coming to here, these are the different types of templates. Now we are working with the console now, so select console application. Okay,
Yeah.
then come to the down. here you can see where you want to store your application. This is, you can select by clicking the browse button. You can select the path. Just I am placing in D drive examples folder, select folder. To the top of this path you can see the application name. So here you can give any name, but when we are giving the name we need to follow some basic rules and regulations. Those we are going to cover in the session only after some time, right? Just here I'm giving Nicole application app. And just observe, when you are changing the name, the solution name also going to change.
Okay.
So what is solution and what is the name, we will discuss. But at the time of creating the project, the solution name and the project name both are same. Okay. So now click on OK. Then it will create a application for us. So before going to the program, just we need to understand some windows. As of now, Solution Explorer is the one window we need to focus. Now, what is Solution Explorer? Are you getting my idea? Okay. So in our system, we have Windows Explorer. When you press Windows E button, it will open you the My Computer.
Sorry, excuse me. I just closed that other window for, the one which shows audio, the one which shows that Nicole is talking to so-and-so. I wanted to see the project solution info. Just hold on a second. Okay, that's fine.
So now this Solution Explorer is similar to the Windows Explorer. Where in Windows Explorer we can see all the directories, folders, files available in our system. In the same way, in Solution Explorer we can see the files and the folders related to our application. Right? You can add a new one. Right here we have an option, add new item, something, right? And if you want, you can rename, right click, rename, delete, copy, cut, everything you can do here.
Okay.
Right? So just we are going to discuss more about this later. As of now, this information is enough for you. Right? Now, just I am increasing the font size. Hold the control key and scroll the mouse. The font will be increased automatically.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, just observe this one. Do you have idea about C language?
No.
Okay. At least have you seen C language?
No.
So it is looking like this. stdio.io.h, then main method, then here some statement like printf. No need to bother about this. Just I want to compare. That is why I'm writing here.
Okay.
So this is the method. So this is a simple small program in C language. Okay. Here, this include stdio.h, standard input output header files. This is known as a header file here. Same concept here also we have. But in this case, we are calling these as namespaces. Or predefined libraries.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So why we are using the header files? Because here I am using the printf method. So this printf method prints welcome message on the screen. Now, if printf is available in this header file. Without that header file, we cannot use the printf in traditional
Yeah.
C language.
Okay.
In the same way, here I will print on the screen. I hope you know this one, console.write
Yeah.
line. Just I'm using
Yeah.
here welcome, right? This is
Yeah.
to stay back the screen, use here console.read. Now, what happens if it prints on the screen like well, right? Now this
Yeah.
write line method is available in this class. So where
Yeah.
this class is available in system. If you remove this,
Yeah.
then it will show you error to you.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
In the sense this is available in system namespace.
Mm-hmm.
That is why we are adding the required namespaces at the top.
Yeah.
So similar to the header files in C language. Understood?
Yeah.
Now come to the down. Here you can see namespace, our namespace name.
Yeah.
So what is namespace? Our project name. We have given your name and app, right? So
Yeah.
just observe in Solution Explorer. Solution name
Mm-hmm.
is also Nicolab and project name also Nicolab. The project itself it is namespace.
Okay. Yeah.
So what is namespace? So namespace can have n number of classes. Here we have a class now. Not only
Mm-hmm.
this, if you want you can add more classes within the namespace.
Okay.
So not only classes, we have structures, events,
Yeah.
delegates, enumerations. So n number of things we can do. We can think about later about those things. As of now, namespace can have n number of classes. Just think about class only.
Yeah.
Now, what is class? So by default, here the class name is program. Here you can see in Solution Explorer also.
Yeah.
So as of now, here just I'm writing here, it can have. This is as for our knowledge only. We can do too many things, but as of now,
Mm-hmm.
just I'm writing it can have n number of classes, right? What is
Yeah.
namespace? So you need to think about now. What is class? It can have n number of methods. As of now, this is as of now only, not the
Yeah.
complete definition. It will going to change. Now, you know, class can have the methods. Now here you can see there is a default method. There is static void main. So
Yeah.
what is main method? Main method is the starting point to the application. In the sense, program executes from the main method
Yeah.
and ends with main method.
Yeah.
In between, whatever you want to do, you have to do within the main method only.
Yeah.
Right? This is the
Yeah.
default structure of C#.NET.
Yeah.
Right? Now, few basics we need to remember. What are those? The first one is C# is the case sensitive. I hope you have idea about case sensitive.
Yeah.
So here, suppose C is there, console is there, C should be capital. Suppose if you are giving the small, then it will show you error.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
So this is nothing but case sensitive,
Mm.
right? In the
Yeah.
sense, suppose if you are declaring two variables, you can declare like this. Both are different.
Yeah.
But in VB.NET, both are same. That's why try to avoid these things.
Yeah.
In C Sharp you can. But sometimes this code we have completed in C# that we can use in VB.NET also.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why try to avoid these type of declarations.
Yeah.
Right. So this is the first step we need to remember. And the second one is every statement should end with terminator. That is
Yeah.
simple actually. Okay. So here
Yeah.
see, this is method, not a statement. So there is no terminator. If you make it a terminator, then it will show you error. Now what is
Yeah.
statement? This is the statement. Now it should have the terminator. Otherwise it will show you error.
Yeah.
Okay. These are the two steps we need to remember. And one more thing is there. I declare int a. Now I want to print a on the screen like console dot write line a. Then it will show you error because we cannot use uninitialized variables. Here we
Okay.
declared, but there is no value in that.
Yeah.
But here I am going to print that one. So this is also we should remember. Use of unassigned local variable a. Suppose if you assign some value 0, then it is not a problem. See, error gone.
Okay.
Understood? Yeah. Just remember these 3 steps.
Yeah.
Cannot use uninitialized values. These are the basic steps we need to remember. Now,
Yeah.
forget about these things. Now here I'm taking two variables like int a and b. Int a, then int b. I hope you have idea about these declarations. Any doubts?
Um, a little bit, yeah, I remember, yeah.
Okay, no problem. Just here I'm taking two variables. Now in that variable I am initializing the values like a equal to 10 and b equal
Yeah.
to 15. Okay, I will clarify all these things. Just follow me.
Yeah.
Now uh, I want to add these two numbers a plus b. That is why I am taking another variable c. C equal
Yeah.
to a plus b. Okay.
Yeah.
Now console.writeLine print here c. Now what happened? It will print 25 on the screen. Just observe. Suppose if you place c within double quotes,
Yeah.
then it will print c, not the value.
Okay.
So if it is a variable, then it will print the value available in variable.
Yeah.
So just to remove this one. Right? Now we can simplify this example like no need to write like this. These statements. Simply
Yeah.
we can write like int a equal to 10 comma b equal to 15 comma c equal to a plus b. Instead of
Okay.
writing
Yeah.
these lines, we can complete with single line.
Yeah.
Understood?
Yeah.
It will give you the same output to you.
Yeah.
Now it is printing simply 25 on the screen. Now I want to print like this. Addition is 25.
Yeah.
right? Now this 25 value we are getting from variable, in the sense dynamically. Getting my point?
Yeah.
Now this addition is always fixed.
Yeah.
So these type of values we are placing in double quote. Right?
Yeah.
Now this value we are getting from variable. So here we are giving the variable name. Understood this one?
Yeah.
So this is known as concatenation, not the arithmetic operator here.
Ah, okay.
So what it will do, it will combine the static and dynamic content.
Mm.
So same here I'm writing. So make your console dot write line. Now as we discussed, so addition is should be within double quote, right?
Yeah.
Then concatenation operation. Then the value we are getting from C.
Yeah.
Now this time it will print you addition is 25,
Okay. I get it.
right?
Yeah.
Now just we are going to expand this. Now this time I want to print addition of 10 and 15 is 25. Can you explain how to write this one?
Yeah. We are going to put in the console right line.
Okay.
We're going to
Hmm.
in the parentheses we are going to write addition
Hmm.
of 10 and 15 is, then you close, then we concatenate plus
Hmm.
C.
Okay, but here we need to get these values from variables also. From A 10, from B 15. Here we have three dynamic values. This is from A, this is from B, this is from C.
Yeah.
Got my point?
Yeah.
You know
So
how.
then that means we are going to write addition of A and B
Hmm.
is,
Hmm.
then we concatenate plus C.
Okay, is then concatenation C.
Yeah.
So now what happens when we write like this? We will see. Right? Is it only now?
Yeah.
Addition of A and B is C.
Yeah.
Now once you run, it will show you addition of A and B is C.
Oh.
Now what we need to do, we need to get the values here. In the place of A 10, in the place of B 15. Right?
So that means in place of A we can put 10 and in place of B we put 15.
So but that is not the correct one. What we need to do, we need to concatenate this one also. Getting my point?
Okay. All right. Yeah.
This is the part which is static, always make sure within the double quotes.
Okay. Yeah.
The value we are getting from variables, make sure by using concatenation.
Yeah.
Right? Now this time see the output. Addition of 10 and 15 is 25.
Okay. Yeah.
Now suppose if you are changing this value 20, then it will show you 20 and 15 is 35.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So no doubts, no?
Yeah. So in a situation, so that means we only do this when we are dealing with numbers, right?
Not only numbers, if it is a name also. For example,
Or even with yeah.
here I'm taking the name, string name equal to some Karthik, right?
Yeah.
Now here I want to print hello, then name. That name we are getting from name variable. This is, so it will print you hello Karthik, addition of 20 and 15 is 35. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It is a number or name or whatever it may be. So here you
Ah,
need to think about fixed values and variables. These are the fixed values.
okay.
These values we are getting from variables. Suppose if you want to print here, not required any variable now, directly always it will print Karthik, addition of this.
Okay.
But if you want to show dynamically in the sense from variable, you should use like this.
Okay.
Just practice one or twice, then you will get the full idea. Hmm?
Yeah. Yeah.
So now this same example we can do like this also. It is another syntax. So the quite useful this one, right? Just try to understand addition of A and B is C, right?
Yeah.
Now come to the end, make your terminator. So now in the place of A, use flower brackets and 0 based index. Then this is 1 and
Okay.
this is 2, right?
Yeah.
Now the first value we are getting from A, comma, second value we are getting from B, comma, third value we are getting from C.
Ah, okay.
This is
Yeah.
also will give you the same output. So
Yeah.
which one you are feeling comfortable, you can use that one. It is not a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah. The second one is handy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now next step, we need to know about the comments. Comments in C#. Commenting. When we are commenting, suppose if you want to give some brief description, because this time we are doing this application, after some time maybe another person will work with the same application in real world, right?
Yeah.
Then we are giving the indications like this, the purpose why we are doing this one. So what is the initial things required, all the stuff we are giving. Okay, so to do
Yeah.
that one, basically we are using the comments. Now here already we used this one. I commented
Yeah.
all these lines. Here we have two options: single commenting, single line comment, and a multi-line comment. Now
Yeah.
here it is single line comment. If you make two slashes, then it will be the single line comment.
Yeah.
Right? Right? Now I want to make here multi-line comment. How? Like this. I want to make up to here star then hash. This is known as multi-line commenting.
Yeah.
Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. So just try to practice this one. I will send you a video within half an hour. Just
Yeah.
go through once, practice this one. Then in next session we will see what is a variable. Variable in the sense here we declare na A, B, C this.
Yeah.
So and next one is what is data type. What are the data types available? These two things
Yeah.
we are going to cover in next session. Just please practice this one in your system. Get
Yeah.
some hands-on experience initially. Then it is very useful to you.